Yo, what is up, everybody? Let me wait a few seconds in here, get some people from the chat in here. Real quick, anybody in the chat, audio good? Audio check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. We good, we good, we good? Let me know what's up. All right, Josh, let me know. How's the audio? Audio good? We good with the audio? You're my official audio checker. Josh is like the engineer. He's like the engineer behind the boards. Let me know how the audio is. Loud and clear, he says. Awesome. Here we go, guys. Magic Square. Light of Friedman. Morgan Freeman. Light of Friedman. That's his new name, Light of Friedman. So we're going to open up the Magic Square Light of Friedman. So I wish I could say Andy got away from the sisters, but poor Andy Dufresne did not get away from the sisters. Magic Square's Optimus Prime. See, I did the Optimus Prime thing with my shirt that's wrinkled and my old hat. But this is the guy we're going to. I finally got a chance to do this. I've been wanting to get into this for a minute. First of all, welcome to Right Out the Box with Dustmightz. My name is Dustmightz. Thank you guys for popping in. This is a little video series that I've been doing of my reactions to figures right out the box. Mostly third-party Transformers is what I collect, masterpiece scale. I've tried some other things, and maybe later on in this series, if it keeps going, we'll do other types of toys that I collect. So we'll see. And I really hope you guys enjoy this series. Not a reviewer, not claiming to be a reviewer at all. I do have a certain taste that I like, and this is my live reaction to this figure or the figures that I do on this program. Don't mind me. Long day at work. Very tired. Steak knife action. Ginzu. Nothing crazy. Let's get the box open so you can see that it's not pre. All right. I do got to say the box is quite janky. It's pretty cheap. Nice art on the box, but it's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. But the artwork is very reminiscent of another company that we all know. So, all right, let's get into this. The meat and the potatoes. Oh, it's like fucking stretched to reach my camera. And again, you guys still can't see it, but man, one day I'm gonna get this right. We'll figure something out here. All right, hi. All right. As we always do. All right, here he is. Nice, cheap clamshell. It's not your typical high-quality clamshell. You could definitely tell this company is not stepping up their game yet. Still very light. You got your assessor eyes right here in a cheap little plastic pack. You got your directions, your cards. Wookie, do me a favor. Can you please file that shit? Thanks, Wookie. Wookie's going to take care of that for us. All right. Let me bring this back up here. Because we really don't need that down there. So I got it in my hands here. At least I didn't like jam like 65 pieces of tape around this fucking thing. Because, yeah, that's fun. That's what I want to do. All right, they're trying to get classy. They put the old plastic on there so the paint doesn't it doesn't scratch my paint. Or this thing doesn't have any paint, so we'll see. Oh, he's in the bag. Oh, it's like a body bag. He's got his own little body bag. All right. All right. Right off the bat, just holding it in hand. It's very light, a little light. Not what I was expecting. All right. Got the bag. I'm not going to throw this at Wookie because next thing I know, she'll be eating it. And okay, very matte finish. It's got a matte finish. I know we all know that, but this is what I am seeing out the box. Matte finish. Plastic on the legs, man. Right off the bat, I don't like the plastic on the legs. I'm trying to feel if it's just the finish or if it just feels a little hollow. Oh, man. Not digging that I do like the matte look to this though a little bit. I'm digging that. Let me hold it up so I'm not like. All right, right out. This is a piece of shit. I can't. Yeah, there's things already I don't like about this. I don't like the feel. I don't like the feel of the shoulder ratchets. What ratchets? Lack of ratchets. This is just spinning around and clicking once. Yeah, I don't think this is for me right off. I mean, it looks great, but I don't think this is for me. I just don't like the feel of this. For $100+, everybody's like, "Oh, it's so good for the price." No, it's not. This is not. To me. This is not. It's a masterpiece scale, but it's not a masterpiece figure just by holding it. I mean, I really. These shoulders are just. I don't know. They feel really cheap, man. I know people are disappointed right now, but this is, like I said, right out the box. Yeah, you could tell. You could tell by the way I'm sitting here and just having it in hand. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Well, is the look enough? Is the price point enough? You know, man, I really don't want to just come out and say, yeah, I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. And then a week later, I'm like, yeah, I really dig this fucking thing. Because that happens also sometimes. I don't like the feeling of the shoulders. I just don't like that feeling. There's nothing there. It's just friction. You know, it's 2019 the year of no ratchets. I mean, what's going on here? The plastic just seems really primitive when it comes to masterpiece figures. The legs feel very hollow, very light. Is there even die-cast on this thing at all? I don't think there's any die-cast on this thing at all. I've been trying to stay away from certain reviews and whatnot and what people were talking about because I didn't want that to cloud my judgment. But, man, he's got the look, man. He really does got the look. Yeah, I know, Tron Viper. Look at him on the shelf. But, you know, when are we going to stop settling as collectors? Well, it looks good on the shelf. You know what also would look good on the shelf? If they made this in a PVC format that doesn't transform, that's hollow as fuck, and it costs $7.99. That'd look great too, right? We got to stop settling. Yeah. Wow. This went a little different. This one went a little different. A little different. Let me go real quick through the chat right here. Yeah. Maybe it's just I had a bad day. I don't know. But yeah, the cheap clamshell. Everything, you know, to me, everything about this figure is cheap. There's nothing premium at all so far about this. The presentation, the box, the plastic that they use, the reason why it's probably matte finish because the plastic is so fucking cheap and paint won't stick to it. Yeah, I'm sure people are going to love that one. Shout out to the dude that said, worst review ever. I don't do reviews. I just do right out the box reactions, but you know, whatever. Shout out to that guy. Man, wow. A lot of you guys are very surprised. Yeah, so am I. I don't know, guys. This might have to take a little bit of time, but you know, it does look good. It really does look good. I really dig the aesthetic. I dig the matte finish a little bit. Could use a little like a semi-gloss maybe on it. Oh, there's the Matrix. You know, but yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not going to transform this thing, but the waist is just, it seems very loose. There just seems nothing to me in my, there's nothing that screams out premium masterpiece figure. I do like the way the smokestacks can be adjusted. Let me see if I got the same problem with the fingers like like some of the others do. Oh, that hand is pretty good. Now let's try my strong hand. Yeah, nothing's loose. Nothing's, it's not super tight, but they're not. Nothing's flip floppy. We're not flopsying our fingers here, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fucking feel of it in my hand, and yeah. Wow. I'm a little disappointed. I was really looking forward to this. Yeah, you see. Okay, thank you, Josh. You got my joke. Semi-gloss. Or should I said semi-gloss? It's a semi. Get it? Transforms to a semi. So I think a semi-gloss would work better. It's very clean. I mean, from we've seen pictures, it's very clean. The chrome looks out of place, in my opinion, with the matte finish. They should have done maybe the off grayish white, but I can see there's a lot of gray on there already. These translucents here in the hips and the crotchal area, which I'm rubbing ever so gently. Yeah, that doesn't match either. If you're going for a tune look, I wouldn't have went with that. And of course, the problem with the windows, but shout out to Brian Brink with the construction paper fix. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I got to spend some more time with this. This is not a play with it video for 2 hours here, but yeah, right out the box, I'm a little disappointed right here. Not what I expected. Definitely, I mean, you could hear it echoing in there. It's like, hello. It's garbage. This is garbage. You know what? People had the fucking balls to say Kronos was shampoo plastic. This is the same level of plastic right here on the leg. It's the same level. I mean, I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm not a reviewer. I could just tell you how I feel out of the box. I'm not digging it. Is it $119, $109, whatever the hell it is going retail, worth it? Right out the box? I don't think so. I don't like the shoulders. I don't like the shoulder joints. The shoulders feel cheap. The joints feel cheap. It feels like they're going to break. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother opening these accessories. The axe is too stubby. It's not big enough. Yeah, you see where it's going here. You see where it's going. It's going probably right back in the box and right onto the I don't know. I fucking don't know, guys. Let's see the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thanks for popping in here. Thanks for listening. And I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could be a little bit more aesthetic. I am actually wearing blue pants, believe it or not. I'm not standing up, but I do look like a fat Optimus Prime. It's awesome. I'm cosplaying. Matthew Deluxe Baldwin says you don't like Transformers. No, I like Transformers. I just like good ones. I don't settle like you. So you settle for anything. Josh Fisher, 85 shipped. Let's see. Sleep with it and see how you feel with it. Hey, what's up, Dre? Yeah, you missed the beginning. You better go back and watch that. So I would probably dip out now and wait for it to go up. But the transformation is fun. I'm afraid to transfer. I would be afraid to transform this as thin and as cheap as this plastic seems. I would be really, really scared to transform this thing. Honestly. Like I told you, this joint right here, this whole mess right there, that scares the shit out of me. This is like early Keith bullshit right here. Definitely early Keith shit, man. It really does not feel good to me. I do not feel safe with that. Disagree, whatever some of you guys do have it, but no, it's not. No, I'm not saying you don't appreciate stuff, but it's called settling when you're just like, okay, it's good. It's not good. This is not good. The feel of this figure is not good. It's not good. I'm just saying that it is not good. I'm not saying it's Combiner Wars, but it's definitely not. I mean, hopefully this company, whoever they are, I mean, the sculpt is fucking great. Sculpt is fantastic. It's just the materials used are not good. They really are not good. I'm going to tell you that. Anybody in the chat? Anything else? Before I wrap this up, it's going to be a quick one, guys. Sorry, it wasn't as stellar as you would have thought, but kind of glad I didn't do this on one of my nights off, because I probably would have fucking took a hammer. No, I wouldn't take a hammer to it, but I ain't that fucking stupid. But it's definitely it would get a little bit more of a beat down verbally than this. And who knows? Like I said, a week from now, I could think it's the best thing in the world. But the fucking face sculpt, it really captures you. But yeah, okay, real quick, let me look in the chat. Thanks for your honesty. Hey man, it's all I could say. I'm not saying one person would like it, and some people don't like it, and you know, I don't think Fans Toys Hot Rod is a good figure. I don't think it's that bad, and Ace Milo just hates everything, so that he breaks. So you know, and it's funny, it was like, you know, the Zeta, it feels less, if anybody has like a Zeta bot, you know, Zeta, they make good figures and they feel good in your hand, but you could always tell like the materials are a little less than other companies. This feels worse than a Zeta bot material wise. So I'm just saying, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Thank you. Shout out to the weekend. Shout out to the Super Bowl weekend. I will be working all weekend, so there'll be nothing going on tomorrow night. But the weekend after will be ZoloCon. So look out for a lot of action to be going on that weekend. You know, ROC meetup and whatnot. But my other Zeta bots came in yesterday, 2 out of the 3. The other one is out of the Bermuda Triangle and will be here tomorrow. And hopefully Mr. Agabus could get me the last one here quick, and I'll have that guy. So don't forget, Friday night on this channel right here, you get MPSP Theater, and Monday nights Enter the Realm, Tuesday nights Breaking the Mold. If you haven't watched this past week's show, I was on that show, and last night's Figure Bashing, you know, where the pitchforks and the torches came out. So make sure you check that one out. And don't forget, guys, www.Realm of Collectors, Realm of Collectors on Instagram. We have that beautiful ROC pick challenge going on. So take a picture of your figures and get going on here. Shout out to the Cool Table. Guys, sorry, I wish I could have brought you more tonight. I was really super excited for this, and I don't know. It really, man, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it out and see what's up. Let's, you know, to be continued. All right. To be continued. I'm going to mess around with this a little bit all weekend long. Whenever I have some time, I'm going to put it on the shelf. I'm going to put it with some pics, maybe take a couple of pics of it, put it with some other figures, and I will let you guys know Monday on Enter the Realm how I really feel about it. But right out the box, that was my feeling. Right out the box. Thanks, guys, for watching. Love you guys. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.